Kamehameha! Yeah. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. Hey, I'm a nerd. Hey. But welcome to Coach's Corner. I would love that Alabama weather. Raining 1 minute, freezing the next. And tornadoes. But let's bring in some co-host thingies. Good God, look at that. Woo! That was a zoom in version, man.
Yeah, well, it's close on that one. If we've been any closer, you've been behind me. You know. So.
Woo!
Get what you pay for producing around here.
Yeah.
Wayne, you kind of look like the white around your lip.
Yeah, I got a little bit of gray. Not much.
You like the Wish version of Earthquake.
Hey, did you know Earthquake was younger than what you thought?
Yeah, he was young, man. He was just
Yeah.
bald. But, you know.
Hey, at least I still got my hair.
Yeah,
It's a good thing.
You ready to talk about this week's big news?
Let's talk about some news, man.
The great Kenny Rogers once said, "You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them." Looks like the coach is one of the guys is going to the University of Maryland. Looks like the Super Turtle.
He's from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is it? Well, he kind of looks bald-eyed right there. Man, I like that hairdo though. Kevin Sutton. Oh,
that's our fourth coach out of 8 that has left now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's getting to college. He's going to go down, work on some college stuff.
Well, at least he didn't go to the Nick Saban coaching university rehabilitation for coaches, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he needed it. You know what I mean? You know.
Oh, after last season he did.
Well, look, at least he's not Pittsburgh. So
he lost to Pittsburgh.
That's true. That's right.
Well, I mean, at least he's not the. No, that's what we just said. At least he's not the Panthers.
Yeah.
Well, I think
he beat
the Panthers.
Jeff Fisher. He did. He beat old Mr. Brian's lover boy Fisher.
Mr. Mustache, man. Breaks my heart.
And he got the win over Michigan in week 1. Gave the Stallions their only loss in week 9 and beat the playoff-bound Breakers in week 10.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, was it coaching or was it losing quarterback Thorson?
I think he always wanted to be back in college where he had his most success. And of course, he's going to Maryland to be the associate head coach, co-offensive coordinator, and tight ends coach. But this is a stepping stone, I think, for him to get back to be a head coach. So I think that's what he wanted.
That, and, you know, they didn't have a lot of time to practice either, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
it all comes back to this. We always talk about this, you know. They didn't have time to click.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure. I think the Gamblers were one of the ones I wanted to say do good.
Yeah, well, of course.
If you remember, Coach, you picked Will Likely as like a player spotlight before the season last year. They had some studs on defense, like Likely and all them.
Yeah.
It was like they were always putting up good numbers on defense and still losing.
And they was always making player of the week.
Yeah.
Always. You always had somebody from the Gamblers on player of the week. That was rare not to have one.
Yeah.
But that offense struggled.
Yeah. It was rough.
But we got a new coach in Houston, Curtis Johnson.
Oh, my
God. In day after February 14th.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Lots of love.
Yeah.
But he graduated from the University of Idaho, 61 years old. Won 2001 national championship with the Hurricanes as a wide receivers coach.
Wow.
And Super Bowl, 54?
Yeah.
Championship with the New Orleans Saints wide receivers coach. And he is also the Tulane Green Waves head coach from 12 to 15, going 15 and 34 overall.
That ain't good.
It ain't good, but it's also.
But look, you think of that you think of that 2001 national championship Miami team, and I know he's a wide receiver coach, but that's like what Santana Moss, back then, Larry Coker's head coach.
What was that tight end they had that was amazing from them back in the day?
Well, Greg Olson played there.
Yeah, there's another one.
Shipley.
No. Shockey, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what Jeremy Shockey. That's it. Yeah. Yep. So, like I said, if he's coaching wide receivers, he's got a pedigree just with that game. So,
but let's be honest, me, you, or Coach could have coached the Miami Hurricanes 2001 team.
Yeah,
and went and played mini golf every day and still won a championship.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That team was loaded,
stacked. Yep. So, and truth be told, that Miami team was on scholarship probation. So like Santana Moss walked on to the football team, but because he went there on a track scholarship, and that's how they got around it. But they had to participate in track, and actually do good. Which he was a fast guy, so he done fine.
Well, of course, the convicts are going to figure out a way around the loophole.
Yeah.
Hey now, come on. At least they didn't go by the name Mean Machine.
Hey, you leave North Texas out there. But look at some of his coaching resume.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. Who wants to read this? Come on, paper, rock, scissors.
I'm gonna give it to the Colonel here.
Well, I'm not going to read it all, but I mean, if you look at his coaching resume, he started off looks like at a high school as the wide receivers coach, and that's been the position he has carried everywhere he's went until 2015 or 2012 when he was a head coach at Tulane, and then he went in the NFL as a coordinator, not a coordinator, but a wide receiver coach, and then a senior offensive assistant, whatever that means, and then now we're here for the Houston Gamblers. I expect some offense out of this team now.
You're going to have a good quarterback.
And one of the things we talked about last year, the USFL, we talked about the players getting a chance to spotlight what they can do. It's time for some of these coaches that ain't a big name to get a chance.
Yeah. Yep.
And some of these coaches ain't had a lot, like him. He's wide receivers. How's he going to do with the whole offense?
Wide receiver from 1984 until 2012. So
wide receiver, you're going to need more than just wide receivers catching the ball to win a game.
Yeah, sure. You're right. I'm interested to see what his coaching staff looks like, or unless he retained, whoever was there. But
you think he can get Drew Brees out of retirement?
No, he's doing something with Purdue as like an assistant.
That's right.
So I don't think they can pull him away from the Boilermakers. So
that would be hard to do. Once you go to Purdue, you never go back.
That's right. That's what I've heard. So,
oh my goodness.
I got messed up. We got Mike Nolan still at the top, but this is Curtis Johnson.
Yeah.
he will have the 3rd overall pick with the Houston Gamblers, thanks to Kevin Sumlin's coaching.
Hey, he might get somebody good out of it.
That's going to be a pretty good spot to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
They need a quarterback. That's where you got to go.
Well, Kenji, Behar? He's returning from last year. Then you got Montel Cozart and Terry Wilson, and I think Terry Wilson was on the team at the end of last year. So bringing back some players.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what they need. They need a little bit of stability. All these teams do.
And it's kind of sad to see the coaches go, but we knew people would be taking better opportunities. Minus Kirby Wilson, who was going to the unemployment line.
Right. Yeah. I mean, look, McDonald's needed somebody to run the drive-through. So what can you do?
Would you like fries with that?
Do what?
Oh my goodness.
Would you like a hot apple pie or fries with that?
Yeah,
or Kim Jong Un.
They don't supersize it anymore, but yeah.
You want a Kim Jong Un? Kim Jong Un?
Bomb. For people that don't know what that is, they need to look it up.
That's right. We'll have to call Ike, see what if he wants another one, you know.
There you have it.
Oh, he had it.
Oh, yeah,
but guys, let's look at what Curtis Johnson had to say. If you pull the graphic back up, he says, "This is a tremendous opportunity to serve Houston, their fans, and our players. I want to make the city of Houston proud about our team and the USFL." And he's right. The only problem is they play in Memphis for their home games, but, you know, still make the city of Houston proud, you know.
City of Houston, what is it? They say the Memphis.
Yeah, by way of Memphis, you know, which is closer than Birmingham, I would assume. But, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah. They also say go Cougars.
I bet you Houston is probably closer to Birmingham if you travel wise.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Because you can get that Interstate 10 out of Louisiana.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Come up.
So, Coach, you got anything else to say?
Go Cougars.
Wrap us up.
Wrap us up and I'll give for up, y'all. But hey, that's all from Coach Corner. We love you. I hope y'all like my Dragon Ball Z rocking my GoCo shirt here. You know, Kamehameha. But I heard you, Colonel. I heard that little laugh, a little snicker. But with that, we love you. We like you. Keep sharing. Let us know what you like about the show. So let us know what you want to hear on the show. Go buy some t-shirts, you know, support our cause. Give us some ideas to make the Colonel do something stupid like we always do. Or well, I'll do something stupid. But hey, let us know. We like you. We love you. Y'all stay classy. And we're out of here. Come on.